Guys, you're watching Andy's Fishing and Wild Cook, and for the next 2 days we're in the jungle. I started early this morning. It's now lunchtime. It's a little bit dark, but that's alright. We've just found a little tiny feeder stream here. We're trying to get to the main river where I'm going to catch my dinner, hopefully lunch, and yeah, cook it up. Should be able to find a few other interesting things along the way, edibles. And I always show you those as we go along. Oh, look, there's some figs. That one, oh, he's almost ready. Let's have a look inside him. Yeah, it actually looks pretty good. Always smell it. Smells good. It's yeah, very juicy. That is a nice fig. Very nice. It's a shame, I think it's the only one that's ripe. All the rest are very green looking. Figs again, yellow when they're ripe. Anyway, we've got a bit more to go yet before we hit the river. There's a bit of a swamp. Can't be too far away now. It's yeah, getting shallower, not as steep anymore. So I'll be into some fishing shortly. I think we're just about here. It's opened right up. Yes, there's the river. Look at that. Woohoo! Looks quite big. Let's get down there and have a look. Oh, massive tree. Challenge at times, I tell you. We're almost there. I'm stuck again. Almost fell in. Oh. Whenever you hold something, don't assume it's not going to break. Almost ended up on my head there. But this looks cool. I think we set the rod up here and start fishing. What I think I'd like to do is find a spot to camp and then venture out from there. I can see lots of little bait fish. I haven't seen anything good yet. Yeah, barred grunter there. Bony brim over there. It's looking good. I haven't even finished rigging up, and there's a good sized mangrove jack just free swimming through the river here. Oh, I think these fish are going to be really, really hard to catch. I saw a barramundi just a second ago, little one, and they're all out in the open. So I might have to do some sight casting. But yeah, having fish out in the open in really clear water, like have a look at this. That is actually really clear. So catching my dinner is going to be quite a challenge. I brought a selection of lures, the lively lures, jungle pack, and a bunch of soft plastics. I haven't fished curly tails for a long time, and they're actually really good. Okay, here goes. I've rigged it up with a weedless hook and a little tiny split shot. I didn't want to use a big split shot. A big split shot will let me cast further, but I don't want to make a massive splash when the lure hits the water. I think this is going to be a bit of stealth fishing. Like I said, the fish are out swimming out in the open. So let's have a look. We might go through here. Oh, I see the mangrove jack. There he is. Oh, barra! Oh, that was a barra. I want the mangrove jack. Barra is actually quite small, so we'll cast a slightly different way. That barramundi came from the middle of nowhere. I think I might need a bit more lead actually. This soft plastic's floating a little too much. That was cool. First cast. Oh, there's barra. Oh, just saw him come in. Oh, dropped him. That's okay. He is actually undersized. So yeah, that little split shot, I think we're going to have to upsize it. I almost lost my gear there. Yeah, that these Z-Man plastics actually float, so you sometimes need a little bit more lead than what you think. Now I can't see what's over here. Let's have a cast there first, and then I think I'll put on a bit extra lead. Let's go past this weed here. Oh, there was the jack. He just came out of the weed. Oh, I just missed my chance. Oh. Now there's this undersized jack and undersized barrages there, but there was a big jack that came out of that weed. Pretty exciting. First couple of casts, first couple of hits. Just going to put on one more split shot just to get a little bit more action on that lure. If you ask me, that's when a soft plastic works best. When it's sinking, the tail's fluttering down. I'm just going to approach this same spot from a slightly different angle and see if we can get anything that way. Oh, yes! Oh, that was a barramundi. There was actually a bigger one that swiped it just before that one had to go. Now that hook is extremely sharp, but you see what happens? They grab it and the plastic just covers the whole hook, which is a bit of a problem with these. I might have to change to a hard body. No, that's still extremely sharp. I can't really see what's having to go there. Oh, that was a little barramundi. Yeah, I can't see it until they actually grab it. It's him. Oh, that's a little one. Oh. Okay, we are going to have to try something different. That's like 4 in a row. Oh, okay, let's change to a hard body. So I'm putting on a Lively Lures micro mullet in gold and orange. This is a really nice flashy colour. Normally I'd use less flashy lures, but these fish are just switched on. So let's give that one a run. So I'm going around even a little bit further. 2 reasons. 1, I'm in the shade, so it's not so hot. And 2, I might be able to see what's going on. So I can't see any fish here, but they just seem to turn up. So let's have a cast. Right next to that weed, there we go. Look at that, chalk and cheese. Soft plastic, yes. Hard body, no. Anyway, might poke that way a little bit further. Okay, let's try this spot out. A little bit deeper water. Nice big rock in front of me here. Oh, big jack, big jack. Oh, he didn't want it. I think I might have to change back to the soft plastic. Oh, tarpon. No, I want the jack. Oh, there he is. Right here, looking at us. My lure's twisted. Oh, okay, let's try that again. Oh, something, I think the tarpon might have hit it and twisted the lure. Oh, tarpon. Oh, not what I wanted. And this time he's stuck. Oh, wanted the jack. Let's see if we can get him in here. Oh, not the easiest spot in the world. Okay. Well, we've caught a fish. I don't want to keep this guy. They're very bony, not very good eating. And it's really early in the day, but yeah, nice looking fish. Look at the reflection coming off him. Whoop, off you go. There you go. Now let's see if that stirred up the mangrove jack at all. Oh, tarpon just had to go. You're gonna have to move spots again. So you get one shot at a good fish and then they freak out. And then this happens. This is going to slow me down a lot. I just hooked a tree up there and cast without knowing I hooked the tree. It happens. It's not good and it's going to take a while. But yeah, it happens to everybody. I've just spent 20 minutes trying to undo that and it's not coming, so I'm just going to wind it up like that and switch to the spin rod. Oh, what a pain. That's not exactly the reason why I brought 2 rods, but it's going to come in handy. And while I'm at it, I'm going to change back to the soft plastic. They're just refusing this hard body way too much. While I'm re-rigging, I thought I'd have a little snack. Nectarine in the bush. So nice being back in here. It's been way too long. And the river looks really healthy. It's still flowing quite a bit, so there's not a lot of weed. And the fish seem to be quite active. And I think I'd like to find a camping spot before too long. Lugging around that pack gets a little bit tiresome on the back. Looks like fishing could be a bit hard. The whole river is like expanded, gone really wide and quite shallow. We'll yeah, keep going, see if we can find a spot where I think I can catch fish. Definitely not here. It's just, yeah, it's just not right. The interesting thing with any river is it actually changes when there's a big wet season or a downpour, and that's what's happened here. It's yeah, very different to what I remember. Check out this fungus. It's like a slimy top. Oh, I wonder what it looks like underneath. That's pretty cool. Definitely not going to eat that. They don't look even edible, but yeah, fungus can be quite toxic. I'm actually getting hung up a fair bit because I've got 3 rods with me. I've got a bait caster, I've got a spare spin rod, and then I've also got my Tenkara little bait pole. So we'll see what we can do. Oh, I see 2 barramundi there. Yep, got him. Oh, he had it. He had it. Oh, same old, same old. I don't know what I'm going to do. They're not eating the hard bodies, and they keep not getting hooked up on the soft plastics. It is a dilemma. Let's see if we can find them again. I can't see them. I'll just cast out where they were, but yeah, they're gone, I think. They're definitely hitting this soft plastic as soon as they see it. Here we go, here we go. Got him, yes! That time I got him. Oh, I think he's undersized. We'll get him in and have a look at him. Oh! Very feisty. Oh. I think he's got that line around his gills. Got to be careful there, not to cut it. He would certainly go close. Have a look at him. There he is. Beautiful little barramundi. Let's see. Nah, he's about 54 centimetres. He needs to be about 4 centimetres bigger. Okay, buddy, I'll let you go. Hey, unfortunately, we can't eat you. There he is. Oh, very cool. Oh, I just see a mangrove jack out the back there. So it is a little bit shallow here, about 2 foot deep, maybe a little bit more. There's the mangrove jack. But it has potential. We'll try that again. The sun's just popped out and I can see well in the water there. Oh, there's the jack. Let's see if we can get the jack. Oh no, he freaked out. As soon as that lure hit the water, the jack was gone. Okay, let's find another spot. That was cool. We need a bigger fish though. Let's see if there's anything hiding in the shadows. Oh, big jack. Oh, I pulled that in too fast. That's a massive mangrove jack. Oh, try it again. Oh. As you can see, it's just started raining. I knew it would rain. It's that time of year. Bit of rain at the moment. Nice water hole here, and I think we should be able to find a camping spot right in here somewhere. Let's have a look. Yeah, bit of an open space and a couple of nicely spaced trees. Yep, I reckon this is it. I'll show you all the camping gear I've got with me. We've got the hammock, got my sleeping bag, which I'm pretty sure I won't need because it's very warm. I've got a ground mat, and somewhere I've got a very small inflatable pillow. that's all the camping gear I got, and that's all you need. Let's set this thing up and then catch some dinner. There we go, it's set up. Do you want to have a look inside? There you go. It's just a hammock, and I've actually sewn a mosquito net over the top of it. So yeah, bed off the ground, and yeah, nice and dry. That bit of rain didn't last long. I've got camp set up. I'm in a pretty good spot here, and I've got a nice big puddle behind me. What I might do is explore a bit further and then come back this way as it gets darker. I've been hiking all day, and one of my fans, Ivan, you know who you are, thank you for sending me some freeze-dried food. It's yeah, it's been laying around for a long time, and it's probably got a bit of moisture in it. Let's see if it's still any good. It's my fault for leaving it lying around. I just haven't done any of these hikes for so long. So here we have freeze-dried strawberries. They're not as dry as they would be if they were really fresh, but they still taste pretty good. Thank you, Ivan. I've got another treat later on, which I'll save for hopefully after dinner. But yeah, thank you for freeze-dried strawberries. Okay, now where do we go? We might leave this one for right at the end. We'll go up that way and see what we can find. Check this out, guys. Not far from camp, just on the other side of the river, found a snake skin. Usually the snakes are long gone, and it's very hard to tell what species it is. Have a look. Oh, you can't really see camp. It's just like probably 50 meters that way. Probably a red belly black snake. They're very common around here. Anyway, it was decent size, maybe that round. Anyway, hopefully he's long gone. Just saw a fish come up right here. Let's see if we can get him. Still there, fish. Oh, how'd it go? Oh, tarpon. And he's twisted it. Twisty, twisty. Let's see if there's anything on this sunken palm frond. Oh, right over the top of it. This could be good. Oh. Oh, that's barra. He actually had it and spat it out. Here he is, right here. Right at the end of the rod. Come on. He won't eat it again, he's already eaten it once. There he is. Right there at my feet. See him? He's already eaten it. He's not going to eat it twice, I don't think. There'll be some fish hiding somewhere in those roots over there. Let's see how close we can get. Oh, that's not too bad. It's about 2 foot away. I've actually got a barramundi and a mangrove jack hanging out here. Let's see if I can film them. Check this out. I just got to my new water hole, and there's a goanna, the Komodo Dragon of Australia. He's actually hissing at me. I'm not going to get any closer than that. Can you hear him? Hissing and puffing himself up. Oh, he's ready to have a go at me, I think. Let's see if I can film him. You're right in my spot, buddy. I want to fish there. Hey, look at him. See how his chin's all down deep? That's him making himself bigger. Cool looking critter. He's probably about 4 foot long, 1.2 meters. Maybe even a little bit more than that. He wouldn't go quite 1.5. But that's cool. Tell you what, buddy. I'll go that way, you go that way, and we won't have any problems, okay? Let's see if there's anything on the other side here. Not a bad cast. Oh, something had a look in. Tough, got him. Oh, oh, hoo, 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 hoo. Dude, what's it doing? Never going anywhere. Come on, off you go. Oh, he wants to fight. All right, we'll just let him be. Let him take off on his own time. Hey, we'll go over this way. Not the easiest place to get to the water here. It looks good back there though. Oh. Finally got a spot I can cast from. Oh, round the other side of the rock. That's okay, we'll just go right next to that rock. You'd think there'd be a big fish hiding on it, wouldn't you? I've changed lures to try and imitate something a bit more natural. Check out the size of this boulder. That's, I'm going to say 5 or 6 metres high and about 7 or 8 metres wide. It's massive. Got him, yes! Oh! Oh, what is it? That could be barramundi dinner. Oh, he's probably a bit small. I've given up on talking because the fishing's got a bit slow. Oh, there's quite a few little barras in this system. Actually, you know, he's got a bit of weight in him. Oh, come here. Nice brown chromy looking colour. No, he's about 50, again about 54. Hey, look at him. Okay, well, we're getting a couple of fish. Haven't given up yet. Hey, off you go, buddy. Oh, there he goes. See ya. Oh, tarpon. I don't want tarpon. Go away, tarpon. Oh, no. Go away. Oh, another tarpon. Oh, mangrove jack just turned up. Oh, here's dinner. Here's dinner. Oh, here he is, he's waiting out the front there. Oh, we got a good chance here. Just got a messed up plastic. And he is just sitting there, he is. He's patrolling the edge, looking for the little lure that he wants to eat. Let's see if we get him. Oh, tarpon are hitting it. Oh, tarpon, tarpon. No, we don't want tarpon. Where's the jack? Oh, it's twisted again. Every time the tarpon hit it, the jack doesn't want to eat it. Oh, I've lost the jack now. That was a good mangrove jack. Oh, barramundi. No. I've never been so disappointed catching small barra in my life. Oh, you're not legal. I cannot eat you. Come on in. There we go. I'm not even going to measure him. He's probably about 45, 46. Hey, off you go, buddy. There you go. So I fished this big hole. It's actually massive. It's the one right next to camp. It goes all the way up that way. And I saw a few fish, but didn't get any. So we're going to have to go with the backup. But first of all, I'm going to jump in the water and cool down. It's probably, I don't know, 6 in the afternoon. And I need a shower. It's a bit slippery. Almost back at camp. Oh, here we go. There we go. As well as freeze-dried strawberries, Ivan sent me some freeze-dried bananas. I'm going to munch on them now. But there's also another surprise. You'll have to wait for that till after dinner. How nice is it to cool down after a hot day's hiking? Oh, this sort of stuff isn't for everybody. It's hard, it's tough. And if you actually catch a good fish, it's a bonus. They're not guaranteed. If you are as adventurous as me, have a look at Google Earth and find a place that's almost impossible to get to. Definitely no roads. And you too can find spots like this. These freeze-dried bananas actually taste really good. I wonder what they're like if they're soaked in the water for a bit. Let's try that. They still taste kind of fresh, even though they've been freeze-dried. I've probably said it before, but it's actually great just being out here. I'm pretty sure I'm the only soul for at least 15 or 20 kilometres. The only thing that's missing now is a fire. There we are. Nice fire. It's not camping without a fire. I'm just going to relax a little bit and then yeah, think about cooking some dinner up. I know what this place can be like fishing wise, so I brought my backup. We've got some lamb spare ribs. We'll just get them cooking because the rain is actually starting again. It might be raining again, but I don't care. I've got the hammock set up. I've got my food cooking, got a bit of a fire, that'll keep going. It's not heavy rain, and the rain actually makes it nice and cool. So you can see it's like probably 6:30 in the evening, and I'm not wearing a shirt. I don't need to. It's not hot, not cold. They look delicious, not a moment too soon. Starting to get a bit dark now, just enough time for me to eat. Hopefully I have a nice night's sleep. I've got the waterfall right behind me here. It's making quite a bit of noise, but it's a nice noise. Sun has gone down already. I mean, we're in like a bit of a valley, but yeah, there's no more light up here, so it's going to get dark really quickly very soon. I almost forgot I had a potato in the bag, so what I'm doing is fondant potatoes. That's potatoes cooked in lamb oil. Should be pretty yummy. Delicious. I finished my dinner. I've moved back into the forest here, the jungle, and it's time for the last treat of the evening. I thought it was biscuits. You probably can't see it real well. I rang Ivan up and he said, no, they're not biscuits, it's freeze-dried ice cream. I've never had freeze-dried ice cream before. I'm keen to give it a go. I'll let you know what I think. Actually, now that I've opened it up, I remember exactly what he said. There's ice cream, but it's an ice cream sandwich. So there's a chocolate biscuit and then it looks like vanilla and strawberry ice cream. Doesn't really taste like ice cream. You can definitely tell it was ice cream at one stage. The vanilla actually tastes very much like vanilla ice cream, but it's more like a crumbly biscuit. Very nice. Thank you, Ivan, again. I can get used to this on camping trips. That is nice. Freeze-dried ice cream, yeah. I don't think you guys can see them, but I'm actually surrounded by a bunch of glow bugs. Yeah, they're like an insect that have a bum which glows. It's a really interesting thing in nature. Yeah, I don't know if you guys will see them at all, but I think it's pretty cool. It's almost bedtime. I don't know what time it is, but it's been dark for about an hour at least, maybe longer, which probably makes around 8:30ish. Guys, check out the size of this cricket in camp. That there, he's on the saucepan that I cooked the meat on before. Now, I've looked these guys up. They're actually a meat-eating cricket. They generally only eat decaying meat. So he's a cool critter. Look at the size of that guy. Eh? And I reckon he's on that frying pan because it's got lamb fat on it. You don't get that every day, do you? Look at the size of him. Eh? Doink! Off he goes. It's time to go to bed. I found my little inflatable pillow. And it's not too bad here at the moment. The river's quite noisy, but that'll send me off to sleep. Hasn't rained that much yet, so that's a good thing. I'm really looking forward to some sleep. I've been up since 5:30 this morning. Long hike, and yeah, it's good though. I love the adventuring. I'll see you guys in the morning. Let's have a look out there. Oh, it's actually quite bright out there. That's cool. Time to get up. Good morning, everyone. That was probably one of my best hammock sleeps yet. It rained maybe 3 or 4 times during the night, and I didn't even get a drop on me, so that's cool. And I'm actually glad I brought the sleeping bag along because it was really cozy. The last time I went camping it was hot and didn't need any sleeping bag, but because of the rain last night, it was really nice having the sleeping bag with me. Just thought I'd show you, this is the cooking gear I've got. In the orange container is the stove, that's the gas bottle, and then there's 2 saucepans, and there's actually 2 pots to go with those. That's all the cooking gear I've brought with me. That's all you really need when you're just by yourself. That's how I store my pants and my shoes. I just tie them up at night so that things don't crawl in them. And I think the reason the hammock stayed so dry is because I've made the fly. It's really far removed from the actual hammock itself. So we need to go and have a look at that. It looks pretty nice out there. Now it's not the nicest thing to put on wet pants and shoes first thing in the morning, but it's going to be another hot day I think. It's actually reasonably clear up there, so I know that these wet pants are going to keep me cool. You've always got to look on the positive side of life. I'm not quite ready to put on my smelly wet shirt from yesterday, but I am ready to have a little fish. Oh, how nice is it? Look at that. Woo! Beautiful. What am I having? I'm having a orange and cinnamon tea. I didn't do any good fishing just here, so we'll pack up camp and we'll head back and fish along the way. The sun's just coming over the ridge now, which is lighting everything up over here. So yeah, very nice to be here again. we are, we're all packed up and ready to hit the trail. Only thing is, there is no trail. Oh, got him. Oh, little barra. I was just daydreaming. Definitely not big enough. Actually, there was a couple of bream and a little mangrove jack swimming past here. Whoa. Come on, buddy. We'll just let you go. There he goes. Come on. Oh, and he dropped off. That's okay. What do we got? Got him! Oh, something. Oh, let's do that again. Oh, yes. Oh, I think that's another barra. Oh, I really just want a mangrove jack. Because all the half the mangrove jacks I've seen today are actually legal size, whereas most of the barras are undersized. I have seen, I think, one legal barra, but yeah, most of them around this 2-year-old mark. Oh, and he's off. Let's see if I can get near this tree over here. Perfect. Have a look at this barramundi, he's just come right up to me. Can you see him? There he goes. I don't think he'll go for that. He's too small. Nah, he's too small. Well guys, I don't think I'm going to catch a legal fish. I've tried and I've tried, and it's just not going to happen. I've got a 6-hour walk out of here, so I'm going to head off. I've got some nuts and some trail mix to keep me going. My favourite part of this video was finding that goanna, the one that didn't want to move. It was his spot. I want to know what your favourite part of this video is. I still reply to every new comment on any one of my videos. It doesn't matter how old the video is, if it's a new comment, I'll see it. You can test me on that if you like. And not just one, you can test me on 2, 3, 4, whatever you want. But I still reply to every comment. Anyway, I've had a great trip. It's not always about catching big fish. I'd love to have caught a legal fish, but I'm not going to eat undersized fish. This is not a survival situation. I put myself in this. And I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please subscribe and click the notification bell so you get notified of my new videos. I do them every week. I'd also like to say a big thank you to my Patreon supporters and people who've donated through PayPal. If you want to see more right now, click the